Five on Your Sideline is sponsored by Side & Stricker Nobi John Deere.
All those summer sprints, long tiring days in the weight room, and countless hours in the film room came down to one game tonight. Welcome in to Five on Your Sideline. I'm Ahmad Hicks.
I'm Corey Miller. The end of the high school football season has come for two of our local teams tonight, and the start of high school hoop season has come for many more. Let's get right to it. We're going to go to Columbia and Lutheran St. Charles taking on Lamar in the Class II championship. The Cougars would fall behind 13-0, but they put their hard hats on and they're going to go to work. Aaron Kofi finds Caleb Mays across the middle. Lamar, they wouldn't catch him. That's a tie ball, we have a ball game, folks. It's close. Cougars defense smelled blood in the water, and then they strike. Cyril Holloway recovers a fumble. He's going to go all the way for 6 more points. That's a 14-13 Lutheran St. Charles lead. After a Lamar TD and a Charles Young kickoff return, we had it for a score. Tie game, 11 seconds remaining. Who else are you going to give the ball to with a state title on the line? The Stanford commit himself. Arlen Harris Jr., 6 seconds left. Lutheran St. Charles wins their first state football championship, 33-27.
What a game. To be a champion, you always hear it takes blood, sweat, and tears. But in Holt's quarterback Cooper Brown's case, he was willing to sacrifice a whole lot more to bring his school their first ever state title.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Ever since he was a freshman, Cooper Brown has breathed life back into Holt football.
He's meant almost everything to it.
Head coach Ethan Place.
But he's been the most consistent kid we've had.
In 4 seasons, Brown has thrown over 80 touchdowns. He's won 31 games, but there's still unfinished business.
Won the state championship.
After going undefeated, the Indians are now 1 win away from a title. But the air was sucked out of the team when they got word Brown wouldn't be leading them in the championship game.
It was pretty tough. I mean, 1, you know it's over. 2, you wonder how bad it is.
He suffered a hairline fracture against Chaminade and still willed his team to victory. He tried to play through it the following week, but nearly passed out.
Well, it was Final Four game, so you have to put everything on the line, and that's what I did, and it ended up snapping.
A dark time for the senior quarterback, but a moment to shine for another Indian.
I got a lot of practice reps last week to prepare for it.
Junior quarterback Owen Merrill.
But you're never really completely ready when you have to go in during a game.
Making sure he was, Brown was there for every rep, delaying his own recovery.
Last practice of the season, 1 more game. I can put rehab to the side for right now and just help the guys.
Do it right. Here we go. Be great on me. Be great on 3. 1, 2, 3. Be great. Let's go.
So, how did Brown and his guys do tonight? Class 5 title game versus Webb City. Early on, things look good. First drive, Kyle Webbling would take the handoff, and he reaches pay dirt as the Indians would take a 7-0 lead. But the Cardinals stuck to what they do best. They run the football. Omari Jackson scoring from a few yards out. Holt would go to halftime trailing by 7 points. They were down 19. The Indians never stopped fighting, though. Owen Merrill would find Jackson Smith for his 22nd touchdown of the season. It was a game, that's Isaiah Slaughter right there. Now, here are the final seconds of the game. They had a chance to win it, but it would be picked off as the Indians would come up short in this one. They fall 26-21.
Tomorrow morning, St. Mary's will send out their high-powered offense to blaze a trail that's never been done in school history. That's win a state championship in football. Since the playoffs started, the Dragons have been on fire, outscoring teams 216-36. Is that good, Ahmad? That sounds good to me. Their opponent will be St. Pius. They kick off at around 11 a.m.
Oh, we'll have that game for sure. Normally, I crack some joke about the weather and how I'm happy to be inside. But I think after today, I could take some more football outside. But it's winter sports time now, meaning basketball. The floor is yours. Mizzou's Javon Pickett's little brother Jordan in Belleville East taking on Collinsville. The K-Hawks did a lot of running in the first quarter, and Travion Swaggart did a lot of scoring. The bucket and the foul, old-fashioned three-point play. Meanwhile, Pickett and his Lancers scored 2 field goals in the first. Here's one of them from Mr. Pickett. He scored both of them. This time later on, it's Pickett showing off his passing. TJ Montgomery on the receiving end. He cans a triple. East wins 61-53.
Great pass there. Let's go to MICDS hosting Westminster. Student section, they are fired up for this one. You know it. Early on, it's going to be Westminster's Matt Buchanan. Nice pass inside to Austin Vick. He sends it home. Wildcats looking good early. Rams are going to answer. Brandon Mitchell-Day going to come up here with the drive. Here it comes.
Right there.
Into the lane.
Yep.
Nice finish. That's 2.
That's a charge.
Well, hey, they didn't call it. But Westminster, they were too much. They go on to beat MICDS 54-34.
Let's highlight the girls now. Parkway West at Parkway Central. Late in the 4th quarter, it's West's Madison Hume with the triple as the Longhorns extend their lead. Some nice passing later on from the Colts here. That's Zoe Fritz finishing off the bucket, and a couple of late threes from Amy Rain pad the lead even more. Some sharp shooting from the Longhorns tonight. They win 59-34.
Next up, Webster Groves hosting John Burroughs, the Lady Statesman on the attack early. It's Ava Marsh. She drives hard. She gets the deuce. That goes. On the other end, it was sunny outside today, Ahmad.
Yeah,
but it was raining threes inside Webster Groves from Celia Thayer. Not enough, though. Webster Groves does go on to get the win, 58-46.
All right, back to Parkway Central. This time it's the boys, West versus Central, and that man, Jamarion Wayne, is heading to Mizzou to play football. And just saying, I think the Hoops team could use him too.
Oh, that's a cheap shot.
All right, some nice shot to kick things off from Central's Andrew King. That's a 3. And then here comes Wayne. You know we couldn't have this highlight without him. Nifty move right there and the bucket. And then another great play from West, Tyler King with the steal and big finish on the other end. West goes on to win 70-58.
Up the road to Parkway North now. I don't know if this Viking mural is intimidating or if it creeped me out. Maybe a little bit of both. Anyways, here's Eli Trittinger. Nice layup. That's 2. North up early, but South can score from deep. DeMonte Hurt gets that one to go. They're hanging around. Next possession, North answers right back. Keelan Mitchell up and 1. We got a good game going on. Here's the play of the night, though, Ahmad.
Okay, I'm watching.
Ade Papula. That's a buzzer-beating dunk.
Yes, sir.
Buzzer-beating jam time. He had 40 points tonight, but Parkway South, huge comeback in the second half. They win 59-58.
40? Wow.
So we saw Mizzou hoops fall last night in a disappointing loss to Liberty. Could Illinois avoid a similar fate tonight against Rutgers?
And mum is the word at Busch Stadium due to the lockout. But the Blues have plenty to say as they try to get healthy and look ahead to facing the best team in hockey.